So it kind of feels like any woman I talk to lately, all they want to talk about is natural this, organic this, clean this. And I gotta say, I believe the hype. I mean, I have friends that have gone vegan. I have friends that are plant-based. I have friends that have only eaten raw food for 2 weeks of their life. But it's not just about what we consume. It's also about what we put on our skin. And this kind of natural, organic movement has not only gone from the grocery store, but it's gone to the beauty store. Any department store or cosmetic store you go into, you can find clean, natural, organic beauty. Today, what we're gonna talk about is natural beauty brands that you need to know about right now. Yeah, like right this second. It's time to get freaking real. And you know what? If I can't be real with you, then who can? The truth sometimes stinks. And you know what? So do your pits. So why do we want a natural deodorant? Aluminum is a chemical and we are basically blocking our pores from getting all the toxins out with aluminum. Yes, aluminum is what keeps the sweat in and keeps the smell in, and so it doesn't emerge and we hit out our shirts. But sometimes it's good to detox. You know, we detox our face. We put charcoal masks on to get all the crap out of our skin. So why are we keeping the crap in our armpit? I don't want toxins in my pits. I don't want them anywhere, but especially in my pits. Now, I'll be the first to say I've been very hesitant about the natural deodorant movement. I didn't want to subject my friends to this transition. I didn't want to subject my boyfriend to this transition. Hell, I didn't want to subject the cashier at Whole Foods to this transition. It made me nervous. Now, here's the situation when it comes to natural deodorant. I've tried a handful. The one that I have found that I like the most is Kopari. You've heard me talk about their coconut melt that I truly love. They have a skincare line that I truly love. Like I said, the truth stinks and the transition is tough. So here are the 4 stages you're going to deal with when switching to a natural deodorant. Okay, stage 1. You're sweaty and you're a little smelly. Just go through it, hang in there. Stage 2, it's starting to get real. I mean, it's aggressive. And what that is it's everything coming out. Once you get through that stage, then you're like smooth sailing. So stage 2 is really, really difficult, but once you get through it, you'll be fine. Stage 3, we're on the mend, we're coming up, things are happening, I'm smelling better, I'm sweating less. And stage 4, you're clean as a coconut, pun intended. So just bear with it. I would say this takes 2 weeks plus. Maybe if you get a friend or a boyfriend to do it with you, you won't feel as uncomfortable. Because yes, you will be a little self-conscious, but the coconut scent, it really, really does help. And it smells clean and it smells fresh. It's a clear formula and it won't stain your clothes, I promise. So if you're someone that's like, I don't know if I want the residue or the things, don't worry, we got you, boo. You might remember a couple weeks back on Instagram, I talked about that I was testing out a new like natural non-makeup makeup. Well, if you followed me for a while, you know I love RMS Beauty. They sell this quad, which I use very religiously. It's like a little highlighter, so you can like do the situation on your cheeks. You can use it on your eyes. It comes in a couple different colors. A lot of people use this product, which is the Living Luminizer. It's like a waxy consistency. I just really love it because it gives you that really fresh, beautiful glow that's not like chalky from a highlighter. It's actual like a cream base. They've got this product, which is the Uncover Up. And they also have their vegan brush. It's made with vegan bristles, so it's like not real hair. I love this. So I tried it as a foundation. Didn't love it. Here's why. If you're already oily, you might not like this product, but if you're dry, you'll love it. It tends to skew more oily because it has that like glowy, real skin situation that it's giving off. So if you're doing it all over your face, you might look like a grease bomb if you go outside. If the air is really dry, it might be exactly what you want all over your face. I tested it when I was going outside and that was a bad idea, but then the next day I used it just under my eyes and it gave my eyes a really bright, kind of healthy glow, whereas some concealers can settle and get kind of dry and chalky there. Loving this. I'm color 22. It's their universal color. And this color I could use all over my face or I could use under my eyes. if I wanted more of a brighter concealer look, I would go one shade down. But I'm loving this product as far as makeup. I haven't really tried a lot of natural makeups, probably just because I'm not a real like natural makeup girl. I tend to want to look more like a Kardashian. But you know what? That's just me. Next up for the face is Tatcha. Is it Tatcha or is it Tatcha? I'm Texan, so I'm gonna say Tatcha. I think it's Tatcha. So Tatcha is a Japanese-based skincare brand. And if you've been to any cosmetic or beauty store, you know that like the K-beauty, Japanese beauty, they are all about the natural products, which I love. I mean, in some stores, they have a whole section dedicated to K-beauty, which I love. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is a mask that I bought and I will buy again. It's the Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. I love a sheet mask so much because I can take this when I travel. I don't have to have it in a jar. It's just very compact. Here's the cool thing I learned about Tatcha. Back in the day, Japanese women used to take their kimonos and they would dip them into like botanicals and oils that they would like gather. And so they would make their own masks. And then they'd take the kimonos and then put them over their face and then like leave them on for 20 minutes and then take them off and then they'd have the, you know, dewy, glowy skin. I think that's kind of cool that that's essentially what we're doing with face masks. And the cool thing about Tatcha is they're formulated without mineral oils, parabens, fragrances, and detergents, which mineral oil, also awful. That's a whole other topic for a whole other day, but like mineral oil, yeah, not natural. Loving this. If you are a sheet mask girl, then this is the sheet. That was funny. Last up in this video is Tata Harper. When it comes to skincare, I really have always skewed more towards brands that have chemicals in them, being like the hyaluronic acids, the peels, you know, the beta peel, the alpha peel. I've talked a lot about those here on my channel and on my blog. That's what I've seen my skin respond to. So I haven't really tried a lot of skincare products for anti-aging or texture or that have any of those peel properties that are natural based, because I've always thought that it's the chemicals in those that are what causes my skin to look well and look its best. But what I love about Tata Harper is that they offer a kit where you can try mini samples of their best sellers. So you can figure out what you like and what you don't before you commit to a big size. For example, she's got her resurfacing mask. She's got her cleanser. What else do we have? The rejuvenating serum, the moisturizer. This is her hydrating essence, which essences are kind of all the rage right now too. SK2 does one, not natural. La Mer does one, not natural. But this one is natural. Also, we've got her face oil. I love face oils, so I'm really excited about this product. And then you also get the eye cream. So if you are wanting to find more of a high-end skincare brand that's natural, that's chemical free, I would say definitely her line is a great starting place.